Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mischief Night commentary track. This one's going to be a little shorter, but just a little treat for Halloween week. So, let's go. I have not prepared at all, so I don't even know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to say it. So yeah. Shut the fuck up. I think a lot of the songs in this movie were Kevin McLeod, whatever. Yeah. Oh, so I had this idea for this movie way back in like 2016. Yeah, it was originally going to star Matthew, Joseph, and Megan and Justin. Those four. Only one of them actually ended up being, and that was Megan. But yeah, the cast totally changed. It was originally, I think I've said this before in my like retrospective or the making of, that I originally planned for it to be a full-length movie, but you know, shit happens. I kind of like this credit sequence. I mean, it doesn't add anything because it's just nonsense, but you know, whatever. But yeah, it was supposed to be a feature film. Problem was we were gonna film on one night, which would have sucked even if everything went according to plan. What was I gonna say? Yeah, people no-showed the day of, so that sucked. So we had to find a replacement for one of them. So basically, the movie lost a character on the day that we were supposed to film. And a lot of these shots are color corrected to be more green, because I kind of wanted this movie to be like green, like disgusting. I may talk a little faster because there's only 10 minutes, so yeah. So yeah, at that point when we were down a character, I was just like, let's get this over with, and however long it is, that's how long it is, you know. I think the character was one of these. There were supposed to be 3 people here. And it was basically just gonna be a lot more. I like how I just walked in front. What a dick move. But for real, fuck, what was I saying? I can't even remember it now. I don't want to. I don't want to listen to the acting. You can see the light, dude. At this point in making it, I was just tired. I cut out a lot of the dialogue because me and everyone else sucked. I mean, some of it was fine. This scene, I hated the shirt I was wearing. I look like so fat in it. It's like, it's not a flattering shirt. I wore white so that when there's blood on me, you like see it, you know, you like, you know, it shows up more, and that's why she wore white too. I hate this. God, my fucking acting is so atrocious. Thank God you're not gonna be watching this with audio, or maybe small audio. Quiet audio. Yeah, and also this whole subplot in the original version was going to be expanded more, because like it just seems like he's a dick to Blue from the start. So it's like, of course he's going to turn on him eventually, but in the full-length movie it would be more of a slow turn, like they're both on the same. I mean, it would kind of be there from the beginning, but it would start off small and then escalate as... I like that shot. You know, it would escalate as the night goes on. And also it would feel like a whole night, because at the end of this, like, the sun comes up, and it's like, what the fuck? It's been like 10 minutes, you know? Like, not much happens. Basically, I would have just filled it with... There would have been more talking, of course. More character development. Like, some of it may seem arbitrary if you don't know. Like, why does she run into the room if he just, like, pulls her out of the room, like, 2 seconds later? That's because that was a whole scene in the, like, full-length movie. That was going to be a full scene. And, I just cut that. And also, that door was locked. So... the bloopers are pretty funny in this too. I should watch those too, to be honest. Oh shit, my fucking headphones fell. Who cares? I like the shot, even though it breaks the 180 rule, I think. I don't even know what to say. And also the scene of me sneaking around in the kitchen would have been full scene. And I don't think this was established well. This is a choice. Like, I'm trying to decide whether to just leave or go get her. And that would have been like a motif, I guess, through the movie. Like, there's constantly a way to get out, but by getting out, you would screw over your friend and leave them to die. I like that shot. I like that whole scene of her getting stabbed. That's a fun sentence. But yeah, it basically would have been this, but just more expanded on and less rushed. Because I feel like the plot just kind of goes really quick. It goes like 90 miles an hour. I didn't like those shots of me, like, blood on my lips. It just looked like I had, like, Kool-Aid or ketchup on my lips or something. That shot should have lasted longer. That wasn't a really good shot. So, yeah. And we're already almost over. Like, yeah, you see, it looks like I smeared ketchup on me or something. I like that too. And I just, like, shot the forest for 5 minutes. Oh, God. Good boy, Nova. Yeah, this is probably... Where does it rank as far as my movies go? It's not as bad as Brad and Dan, because Brad and Dan is just fucking nothing for, like, an hour and a half. Like, at least this one gets to the point, and it sucks, but it's, like, fine. You know. But yeah, it's not as good as Home Movie, mainly just because I had more fun making Home Movie, and I actually think it's, like, probably a better movie. Like, maybe it was just because this is a short, and it's not, like, there, you know, like I said, there was a lot of stuff I wanted to expand on. I don't know if you could tell, it's supposed to be police flashing lights, and that was done entirely, like, in post in Adobe Premiere. Directed by Nathan Massey. Fuck that guy. Yeah, and also the character names, like, it might seem random to give them names only in the credits, but yeah, that would have been a thing in the original movie. There would have been a little more backstory. And it sucks because I had, like, a whole story, a backstory, you know, sort of arcs for each of the characters. And, also, I think I talked about this. I was supposed to be... Oh, yeah, it was based on Break-In, too. That movie I made with Joseph and Matthew. That movie was actually going to be called Mischief Night at first. But then I was like, I want to make Mischief Night a full thing. That's how far back it goes, because I was thinking Break-In, that movie, you know, Break-In, the short film I made, I was originally going to call that Mischief Night, and that was going to be Mischief Night, but I decided to make it a full-length movie, but then it turned out to be a short film anyway. So yeah. I always like doing this, just the inspired by credits. You know, just, I think it's nice to have it a different section than special thanks to as well. And that's why I thank Matthew and Joseph, because they were basically a part of it. Like, I asked Originally they were going to be the stars. Jordan and Justin were the two that couldn't make it. Everyone that asked to be in the movie but couldn't. A lot of people asked, and I said no. We have too many people, which was a stupid fucking idea because they could have actually helped a lot with like behind the scenes stuff. So that would have, and also have a backup in case people didn't show up, but that won't happen. Am I right? So that was Mischief Night. I don't know if you gained anything out of this commentary because it was so short, but hopefully you did. Yeah. Originally, I was hoping for this movie to turn out to be a feature length, just more expanded and, I guess expanded is the best word to describe it. So, thank you all for watching, and nearly dropped my fucking phone, and good night, I guess.